nailed it. All right, so sophomore year in high school, I got to host a French student for 2 weeks. We went to beach cities, we had American-style barbecue, hung out with a lot of friends, generally had a great time. 2 weeks came afterwards, and I didn't see her for years because airfare. Fast forward to my junior year of college. I am studying abroad in France. She has a weekend free, and she wants to spend that weekend with me. Finally, the opportunity to hang out without worrying about airfare. So 5 hours on a train, 1 trip in a subway, and 5 blocks walking from one of those cute metropolitan stops you see on every French postcard ever. And I arrive in front of the fanciest, most chic youth hostel I could afford. Complete with a vending machine full of toiletries, rather than having them in your room, and Wi-Fi on almost every floor. I got my keys, brought my bags up, started unpacking and prepping for a luxurious shower, when I found out there was no soap or shampoo. Doesn't sound like such a big deal right now, but back then I needed that shower. Everybody on my dad's side of the family, myself included, sweated like we wore parkas in the middle of a Philadelphia summer. Yeah, I see you pointing. So I went down to the vending machine full of toiletries, but it was broke. And by broke, I mean it did not have the thing I wanted at that exact moment. I could get a TSA compliant bottle of shampoo for €2, but soap was out of the question. I went up to the guys working behind the desk at the hostel, and it turns out they can't just go in the back room and get a fresh bar. So I had to look elsewhere. Unfortunately, it was 10 p.m. on a weeknight in the wrong side of Paris. The side where you don't see the Eiffel Tower. The side with grimy streets and cracked sidewalks and creepy people hanging out in hallways and alleyways. All the stores that did sell soap were closed, and any of the supermarkets that were open all night were too far away for me to walk. And I am very short and very young looking, so going out in public at night is basically going out with a sign that says, "Mug me." Just as I was about to go back, give up, and just wash my hair with water, I saw it. Hovering in the heavens, pulsing with red letters, the sign for the Marriott Hotel. If there's one thing I know about hotels, it's that they give away soap for free if you get a room first, but I didn't want to bother with the logistics. I'd been traveling for 2 hours and was positively sweaty. And my resolve broke. I was desperate. I went up to the front desk and I tried my best to look like a lost, confused American who paid to sleep there. "Excuse me, there's no soap in my room." This was technically true. "Can I get a new bar?" "Oh, sure thing, sweetie. What room are you in?" "Can you just give me the new bar of soap right here? I don't want it to get lost or anything." "Sure, just give us your room number and we'll send someone right up." So I wished her good night, left her confused, and started wandering through the back halls of the hotel. Didn't want to meet her line of sight, and while leaving, otherwise she'd know I did not belong there. So in one of the back rooms, I found a supply closet with another Marriott employee putting away towels. "Excuse me," I said again. "There's no soap in my hotel room. Can I have another bar?" "Sure, what room are you in?" "Look, I already asked someone to bring it up to my room and they lost it, so can you just bring me up another bar right now?" I saw him looking me over, trying to unravel the knots of lies deep within my soul, trying to determine if this 20-something could actually afford to sleep there. "Okay, sure." He grabbed a bar of soap right from the closet, put it in my hands. There it was, a waxy cardboard rectangular box stamped with the Marriott logo. Finally, I could be clean. I could bathe. Now all we need is your room number and we'll run this over with customer service. So I said thank you, calmly walked out of the Marriott, and then booked it back to the youth hostel before they could call the police. I mean, I stole from a multi-million-dollar hotel chain. This is serious business. Fortunately, the rest of the trip went swimmingly, and that contraband bar of soap lasted me the whole weekend. Hung out with my French friend, we ate crepes, we went on those little mountain cars that go all the way up those hills, we saw some hip-hop dancers, and not a single complaint about BO or dirt. But little did she know that my squeaky clean appearance came at a high cost. A muddied soul. Thank you.